So, I'm going to record a video on the subject of burden, problems, stress. On a recent trip to East Africa, I was chatting with a friend on the subject of stress and how we all choose to manage the stresses that life throws at us. And I came up with an analogy. So imagine if all the problems in your life were represented by, let's say, a rock or a stone this size. And you gathered all those problems and you put them in a rucksack and you put them on your back. And you're walking around life with that rucksack. There's going to be a point where, yes, you'll have to sit down, take the rucksack off and rest. Let's call that when we sleep at night, when we go to the gym, those who go fishing, those who go dancing, those who sing, whatever it is you do to de-stress. I like this analogy because in my mind it helped me visualize how better to deal with the stresses and strains of life. Imagine if rather than looking at life as the entire rucksack, but you rather look at each of those stones in its own individual way, and you found ways to slowly remove them from the rucksack and throw them away. Is it a debt you owe? Is it a difficult relationship? Is it a problem that just won't go away? Is it that you're overweight and you're not going to the gym? Whatever it is that stresses you out, if you find a way to take those rocks out of the rucksack, and the act of taking them out of the rucksack is the various solutions. Sometimes it's just having a conversation. Sometimes you're stressed out about something and it seems really big. The stone seems heavier than it actually is. But you decide to take it out and have a conversation with your partner. Have a conversation with your boss, with your colleague, with your relative, with your parent, with an uncle and aunt. That lightening of weight sometimes comes up because that stone, which you thought all along was 5 kg, but the moment you shared it with someone else, they helped you to find solutions. They helped you to unpack it. And actually that stone is not 5 kg, it's 2.5 kg, and the solutions to it are 1, 2, 3, 4. Eventually the stone comes out of the rucksack. So guys, let's look at our problems in life as a stone that sits in a rucksack on the back of and our goal in life is to lighten that rucksack as much as possible so we don't go around life carrying that heavy burden. I know it's a weird way of looking at it, but in my mind, it helps me to understand how each of those problems can be tackled one by one to lighten the weight that I walk around with in my life every day.